Hey there, and thank you so much for joining me for this week's spiritual guidance. Of course, I am going to pull a card and we'll see what the angels want us to know in just a second. But before we jump in and do that, I wanted to share this beautiful white rose with you. So it was maybe a week or two back, I bought a bunch of white roses just to have in our house. And this one is still looking pretty happy. Some of the others are maybe not as excited, maybe a little wilty, but this one's still nice and big and beaming. And so I wanted to share its energy with you and help it to lift away any blocks or any obstacles that you might be going through right now. The white rose is a powerful clearing flower, and I love working with it and I love connecting with it. Maybe I'm even a little obsessed with it because it is so powerful. I'm sending that energy through to you this week to help clear away any of those obstacles to your perfect happiness. And then if you have the chance to grab a fresh white rose, then just grab one and then take it around your aura. Okay, you just sit there and just take the flower around your energy field and notice what you feel. Okay, it's very uplifting and it's very powerful. So again, I'm sending this energy out to you all week to help you let go of any of those things that no longer serve you for your highest good. All right. So if you've got a question that you would like some guidance for this week, now is the time to think of that. We'll send those prayers out to the angels. We trust that every single one of them is being heard and listened to. And now we are ready to choose the perfect card for this week. Which message do they have for us? What guidance would they like us to know? Okay. This one here. We haven't seen this one for a while. Raise your vibration. So another flower that does that is the white rose. And I just love when those things work out together. So this message this week is loud and clear that we need to lift our energy and raise our vibration. Often when the frangipani or the plumeria comes up, I say it's kind of like switching the stations on the TV. Right? So your angels are talking on channel 10. But right now you're on channel 2. So it doesn't mean your angels aren't there. It doesn't mean they aren't sending you messages. It's just you're tuned in to a different frequency. And so what we need to do is just kind of switch our frequency, change where we're putting our attention, where we're focusing. And that's going to allow us to receive all of those messages, all that guidance that's coming through for you. So this week is about letting go of the obstacles, letting go of the blocks, clearing away the negative energies, and also letting us raise our vibration. And let's just do that right now. Let's just take a minute, just breathe. And imagine, like I said, that changing the channel on the television. Let's switch our channel to be on the same vibration of love that our angels are connecting with us on. That's where we want to set our energy. That's where we want to put our intentions so that this week is powerfully uplifting and we feel more of that guidance coming through, so that your angels are sending you those messages. I know sometimes it feels like maybe stuff isn't going according to plan, and maybe it feels like things are slower than they should be, or that obstacles are appearing that you just don't know why they're in front of your path. But rather than focusing so much on those, let's lift our attention up. As we raise our vibration, we can see a new perspective and we might be able to overcome those obstacles even more simply than we first realize. I've done a bunch of that, and recently, if you haven't already seen, I have been updating my website. And I looked at different web hosts and I looked at different people to help me, and I'm too much of a control freak. So I had these ideas, very specific of how I wanted it to look. And I thought in the end, I'm the only one that's going to be able to do this the exact way that I want it. So I decided to rebuild my website by myself. And I'm not a web developer, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Sometimes I would have these little issues come up where, I'm trying to put a video on a page and it's over on the left-hand side. And I wanted it to be in the center. And it would take me like an hour to figure out how to do it. And what I needed to do sometimes is just to take a step back, just take a few deep breaths, and it's like, oh yeah, look, there's a setting right here that says, do you want that to go in the center? So it's just a matter of taking a minute and seeing that obstacle, that struggle from a different direction. And then you'll be able to overcome it. So this week, I'm sending you lots of positive energy. I'm sending you all this gorgeous energy from the white rose so that it uplifts you and clears away any obstacles. And I know you're going to have an amazing week ahead. So please enjoy every minute of this week, and may all of your dreams come true.